Drag Race stars Plain Jane and Q join Project Runway Season 22. Two queens from RuPaul's Drag Race are heading to Project Runway for its upcoming season. According to Entertainment Weekly, Plain Jane will appear on Season 22. However, the role is yet to be announced. Fellow Season 16 contestant Q will also compete as one of the designers after receiving praise for her fashion on the Drag Race runway. The two performers previously gained attention from fans for their on-screen friendship during the season. Season 2 is expected to premiere later this year on Freeform, Disney Plus, and Hulu. If I'm being transparent, things have been so busy this year that I haven't even been able to catch the show. I know.
I'm sorry, Steve, can you get my pearls? I need something to clutch.
Y'all fill me in.
Well, Plain Jane was not on, she was not on the recent RuPaul's Drag Race. She was on a few before, right? And she is kind of like South Florida royalty because I think that Athena Dion is her mom or something, all right? But Athena got a lot of kids. Lots of kids! And now that she's famous, they're popping up everywhere, right? And so now Plain Jane was on RuPaul's Drag Race and had incredible creativity in her outfits and everything that she made herself, right? Now they're gonna go and strut their stuff and do it at Project Runway, where they'll be the designer designing all the pieces for models to strut their stuff in, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so last season or 2 seasons ago, correct me if I'm wrong, John, Utica was the first drag race alumni that went over to Project Runway and almost freaking won, okay? Because their looks were just ridiculous. So now I guess since that went so well that time, they're going into the pot of RuPaul's Drag Race because at this point there's 300,000 girls that have been on RuPaul's Drag Race. So now they're going into that pot to get their contestants and their players.
They're so smart because there's such talented drag queens on the Drag Race show where, you know, you're seeing a lot of designers, you know, just doing such creative work. Q is the other one that's also going to be on the show too. She does such a crafty way of like putting things together and stuff. And so I'm really excited to see, you know, on Project Runway, how it's going to, you know, translate onto that type of a main stage, you know, and how she's designing for other people.
Well, because there's some looks on Project Runway that can't be outlandish and crazy like that. There's some that are avant-garde, but there's some like, okay, the teacher that needs to go to her meeting, you know what I mean? And how you're able to do both. You know, it's not an easy thing.
No.
You know, like when Athena was getting on RuPaul's Drag Race,